On this road trip, we started with our drive up through northern Utah to ShoshoneFalls in Twin Falls, Idaho. I remember seeing a photo of the falls about 40 years ago when my grandmother was there, and somehow I expected the water to be gushing over the rocks like it was then, forgetting that we were in the middle of the drought. However, it was pretty cool to see, nevertheless. Our next stop was Craters of the Moon National Monument and Preserve in central Idaho. The monument was established in 1924 and covers about 343,000 acres. I don't know a lot about lava and fields, but they say there's 3 fields that lie along the Great Rift of Idaho and has some of the best examples of open rift cracks in the world, including the deepest known on Earth at 800 feet. It was a pretty cool place, and you kind of do feel like you're out of this world, so it was a fun place to stop. After a good night's sleep in Haley, Idaho, we headed up the Sawtooth National Recreation Area in Idaho that consists of about 756,000 acres of mountainous scenery and includes the Sawtooth Wilderness, Cecil DeAndres White Clouds Wilderness, and the Hemingway Boulders Wilderness areas. There are about 700 miles of trails, 40 peaks rising over 10,000 feet, and 300 plus high elevation alpine lakes that add to the spectacular scenery and vistas. This is a great place for recreational camping, hiking, backpacking, fishing, boating, canoeing, rafting, observing nature, photography, and bicycling. We stopped at Fort Missoula, Montana, which was established as a permanent military post in 1877 for protection in the event of conflict with western Montana Indian tribes. The fort never had walls, rather it was an open fort. Apparently this is a common design for posts that were located west of the Mississippi. However, it did have walls during the time that it was used as an alien detention center during World War II. We stopped at the Redfish Historical Amtrak Depot. The Empire Builder runs along the northern route between Chicago, Seattle, and Portland, with major stops in Minneapolis and Spokane. We made a stop at Glacier National Park, however, I'll do a separate video for that drive. Our next stop was Hungry Horse Dam, which is on the South Fork of the Flathead River, about 15 miles south of the west entrance to Glacier National Park and 20 miles northeast of Kalispell, Montana. This dam is a deep, narrow canyon about 5 miles southeast of the South Fork's confluence with the main Flathead River. As we were headed down Interstate 90 in Montana, we saw off to the west a tall structure that caught our eye, so we drove over there and found this cute little town called Anaconda. It was established in 1883 by Marcus Daly, one of the 3 copper kings of Butte, Montana, and was the new site for the new smelter to treat ores from his Anaconda mine. The Washoe smelter at Anaconda continued to expand capacity over the years, and in 1919, a new 585-foot tall smokestack was added, and today is recognized as the tallest surviving freestanding masonry structure in the world. The last of the Anaconda smelters closed in 1980, and since then the town has begun a difficult transformation as a tourist destination and has developed a world-class golf course and hosts several annual festivals. The Washoe Smelter Smokestack still stands and is preserved as part of the Anaconda Smokestack State Park. Our final stop was Manant, Idaho, where my grandfather was born in 1911.